everyone. I'm Katarina Rolfsdotter Jansson, and I am here in the studio. We are about to get everything started. In just a few hours, we will be broadcasting the world's largest climate conference in this room. It's a non-fly conference, and it's a celebration of Earth Day's 50th birthday. And this is the studio we will be broadcasting from. It's a huge studio, but we're doing it today with no audience because of the pandemic, of course. Let's now talk to Ingmar Rentzhog. He's somewhere here in the studio, and let's see what he has to give us some background on the Earth Day event. So Ingmar, here you are. There's lots of technicians here, spaced out, not sitting too close to each other. So Ingmar, please tell us, give us some background for the viewers here on what we're doing here and why we're here.
What we're doing here today is that we're hosting the world's largest online climate conference ever held. And I think it's very important to do that because almost all climate conferences have either cancelled or postponed. But the climate can't wait. We need to keep the conversation going, and we need the climate action to happen now, not next year or later.
You founded We Don't Have Time in 2017. Why?
The reason I founded We Don't Have Time was actually that when Donald Trump became president, I realized that our world leaders are not acting on the climate crisis. They are busy just keep on manage business as usual. And I realized that that is not just Donald Trump, it's almost all world leaders. Donald Trump was just the first leader that actually told the truth, that he doesn't care. So I started to think what I could do, and I figured out that if all people around the globe that actually are concerned about the climate and want to do something about it, if we connect all people and have them with help of modern technology could work together, that would be a really powerful impact, and it will be the leadership we actually need.
And Ingmar, you've created an app.
Yes.
Can you show us?
I can show you if we borrow the big screen over there.
Absolutely.
And we are going to have over 100 speakers joining us in this room today from all over the world. And what we do here today is actually the same thing. We connect everyone. And no matter if you live on another side of the world, if you live here, you can still interact and talk to each other. And this is a format we did for the first time 2 years ago on Earth Day. And
this is the third consecutive online conference.
Yeah, now we do it again. And those days we see a lot of digital conferences. So this time we're going to do it bigger and larger than ever. And I'm now going to show you the app and how this actually
and it's free to use.
Works. It's totally free to use. Everyone can download it. It's on App Store, it's on Google Play, and it's free for everyone. And we don't have any ads or anything. We earn money from our clients, the businesses that wants to change. They want your opinion about how they can improve their work for the climate.
But that means they're paying to get reviewed by customers, and they can get critique too, right?
Exactly. So in the way how everything works, here you have the app. And as social media, you can follow and see what other people are discussing and doing on the platform. And what you also could do is to give your opinion or do a review to businesses and leaders about what they are doing good for the climate or what they are doing bad, need to change, or if you have new ideas you would like to suggest. And I can just show you, for instance, the Pope are going to have this speech to the world on Earth Day. So I think that's a great thing that he's going to talk about that. So I target him here and I write good speech on Earth Day. Sorry. And I write some text about it. And when I have posted this, other people could agree on this. And the more people that agrees on something, ju more outreach efforts and impact does this actually have. And we launched this 1 year ago, this technology, and we have already seen world leaders as the government of Brasilia answered reviews on our platform. So that's kind of cool.
So this is basically...
It was not a climate law, it was a climate warning.
And it's also building on the power of the many, that people from all over the world can come together and really push climate action. So to sum up, on this platform and in your company, you're trying to push more climate action all over the world. But if you look now from back to 2017 when you felt the despair, what is your feeling right now in terms of climate action?
My feeling right now is kind of mixed, I will say. In one way, I'm really actually more worried, I will say, because 2 years has gone and we still haven't acted on enough for the climate. But on the optimist side, it's actually the situation the world are in today. It's really terrible with everything with Corona, but it's also an opportunity to do a restart in the economy and build something new, something that will actually have us to stay on this planet, because we need to change. If we don't change, the Corona crisis is like nothing compared to what we're ahead of.
Well, thank you very much,
so
Ingmar.
I'm more optimistic. I also see a lot of more action from businesses, etc. If I had told someone 2 years ago or 3 years ago that businesses would like to pay for give an opinion on what they're doing bad for the climate, people would have thought that I was crazy. People don't do that today because businesses understand that they need to change, and the only way they're going to change if you give them your opinion and you have to work together. We all have to work together.
Thank you very much, Ingmar.
Thank you.
And to all of you watching, please stay with us and watch the show. It's going to start at 3 p.m. Central European Standard Time.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.